Birdwatching in downtown Boston may have you looking down at sparrows and pigeons, but turn your head up toward the iconic tower of the Marriott Vacation Club at the Custom House, and things just might get interesting. Meet Mass Audubon raptor specialist Norm Smith, retired Mass wildlife biologist Tom French, and one of Boston's youngest peregrine falcons. But first, let's rewind.
They were at the Customs House Tower in downtown Boston to band the peregrine falcons. This is the oldest nest site in Massachusetts, 38 years. So this has produced more chicks than any other peregrine nest in Massachusetts. Over 100 chicks, so it's just amazing.
To be clear, those numbers don't represent a single mating couple, but rather those born out of this nest since it was set up in the late 80s. The current occupants can be viewed via a webcam.
These birds, were endangered species. They've since been taken off the endangered species list. There's probably more peregrines, bald eagles, and ospreys in Massachusetts than there ever was historically, so that's a good news story.
Data on the numbers of these birds, also called raptors, their migration patterns and lifespan are tracked through a banding program, which is the purpose of today's visit. To reach the chicks for banding requires our scientists to climb ladders to the highest point of the tower.
One thing that's interesting with birds like peregrine falcons is they traditionally nested on cliff faces out in western Massachusetts. And the box that's in the Customs House is really unique because it's inside the tower itself, so it's protected from the wind and the rain, so it's much more successful than other boxes that are outside.
Being inside also provides easier access for our scientists who have reached their target. Extracting the chicks is more dangerous when mom is around, which is fortunately not the case today. Still, these chicks aren't used to human hands, so controlling the talons is key. No birds are harmed during the process, and contrary to common myths, chicks are not rejected after contact with humans. What happens next is rare. The chicks are moved to a common space in the building, where guests are invited to view the banding in person.
Welcome to the peregrine banding here at the Customs House Tower in downtown Boston. My mission in life has always been to stimulate everybody I meet to care about the natural world. And one of the best ways to do that is through educational programming. And bring them down here, and people to get an eye-to-eye view of a peregrine falcon is going to be an experience, remember for the rest of their life.
Not only do individuals get FaceTime with the birds, but feathers collected from the box give insight into what the falcons eat.
This is a yellow-billed cuckoo. How many cuckoos seen this week?
Even our banded chick seems captivated with this lesson.
That was their breakfast.
After the presentation, the chicks are returned to their nest, and our scientists are only slightly the worse for wear.
I have a couple of wounds on my face here from last week at the Christian Science Church, but it was all worth it in the long run. It's all part of the job.
Wow. And peregrine falcons nearly went extinct in the Northeast in the 1960s due to DDT.
DDT, and it was actually thinning their eggshells, which made it almost impossible for them to breed, obviously. DDT was banned in the 1970s. By the way, peregrine falcons, the fastest living creature on the planet. They reach speeds of 240 miles an hour.